Yes, 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 baby. We're back. We're back, baby. Yeah. Okay. It's been a while. Yeah. Last game we had a lot of fun with each other. But yeah, this year we're gonna have even more fun, I think, because well, new game, new me. As you can see, a lot of other names in the top left. That's because I went to another division. Last year I was in Div 1 and now I went to Div 2. Yeah, well, I'm really curious to see how the grid is, and well, let's try to make the most out of it because yeah, it's always quite hard for me to adjust to a new game. Some people have it easier than me, but yeah, I'm getting used to it. So my pace is going, as you can see, fastest lap in Q2. So it's looking nice going on to Q3, and let's see how I can do there. We have a lot of fast guys in this on this grid, I have to say. But I started with a 24/7, which was my best lap I did, like, well, in all the sessions I did before that. So really nice to have a banker like that. But in the second run, you can see it just didn't go well. I was like making those little mistakes, and well, you don't need those in the final lap. So I almost had the same time I had in the first run. But as you can see, a lot of guys improved, and Evan Uru with a 24.5. It was really fast. I couldn't even. The best I could do was a 0.6, so that would maybe put me on 4.3, maybe 2. But yeah, happy with P5. The strat, as you can see, a bit weird here. But I tried to go to the softs till lap 10, and then if there wasn't a safety car, and then go on mediums to the end. So I'm really curious how we're gonna do that, and if the other guys are also gonna do it, because the soft hards is well, more likely to happen to a lot of guys. But we're gonna just see. First race of the season. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and here we go, baby. Okay, yeah, well, it's a decent start, as you can see. Not, well, gaining anything and not losing anything. So then you at least know you have a decent start. Carl in the back, trying to go around my inside, and then also King on the outside, and a lot of fuck up here, and so they are slower. So I'm using my overtake here, and as you can see, already side by side with Marvin, and I just try to outbrake him. I accidentally also get side to side with OGA, and so I thought, well, let's also try to overtake him. So already using overtake, a bit of contact, but I just made it. So already 2 places gained on the start, which was really good, because well, the guys I overtook were really fast, as you could see in Q3, so they are already one of my, well, I can already call them rivals, I think, for the championship. I of course try to go for the championship this year, as everyone, I think. And as you can see, a safety car, and if you don't think it's well, a hectic enough start, then you're gonna see it here. Olaf go to the left, but Uru wants to warm up his tires, but he didn't see Olaf, and they smashed into each other. So yeah, that's so really weird to see. And I didn't, for a second, because I was with Olaf in the party, I thought it was his fault. But as you can see in the replay here, Olaf just, well, he saw he was getting a bit close to Uru, so yeah, he just went to the left, but Uru just wanted to, well, I think weave to warm up his tires, and then he crashed into Olaf, and then he spun. So yeah, that was Uru gone. And now it is me and Olaf in front, but Olaf had wing damage, so he tried to overtake the safety car to go into the pits to, well, save as much time as possible. But the game said psych, so he got a disqualification for that, and it was a typical Olaf move to, well, he was really fast. I did some sessions with him, and he was really fast, so yeah, he wasn't happy that he got disqualification. So yeah, I was in professional P1, and some guys went on the mediums again, and yeah, well, I decided to extend my stint a bit to well, go for my soft medium tactic. So yeah, here, safety car coming in. I'm waiting for the line, because, well, if I went now, it was going to be a lot harder to, well, survive into turn 1 with the slipstream. So I decided to go now. And, well, wasn't the best and wasn't the worst, but I got a gap, and Mini is, well, pushing behind me, but he is on the medium. So at this moment, the softs were still faster than the medium, so I had the tire advantage. Mini going in the inside, well, I didn't really expect it, but, well, wasn't that close, I think. mini bit of a moment there. So now my job was to get out of the second, because then he couldn't get DRS. And as you can see, immediately fastest lap, 1.1 seconds. So yeah, it was going quite well. And here I extended it even more. I was deciding to go in lap 2 because I knew with the safety car I had some well, time for that. And as you can see, 81%, and the medium runners were getting really close. So now the pit stop, yeah, well, it went great. As you can see, a bit of a glitch there. I think on the live stream, I was still in the pits on the screen, but luckily nothing happened for me. So now I really needed to push because, well, I had the freshest of mediums. So I'm planning to do that, and as you can see, Noah retired, and as he retires, I go on the curb and I spin. So, I was really fucked up about this because, it was, yeah, well, I was just pushing. But as you can see, I got lucky and the safety car got deployed. I don't know if it was because of Noah's crash or because of my little spin. But yeah, I was really happy because, well, if there wasn't a safety car, well, then my race was immediately over. So, as you're gonna see in the next clip, I actually only lost one position because Future Jan was the only guy in front of me that went into the pits. All the other guys in front of me were either on really soft hards, or they went into the pits to pit now. As you can see, a lot of guys pitting, including OGR, which I think was the main rival at this moment, because Evan Uru in front was on like 18 laps hards or something, or 18 laps, like really old hards, I think. So they were either gonna pit or they were, well, staying out to the end. So as you can see the restart, so the only one I really need to overtake was Future Jan, because all the other guys I was gonna get because of the, well, fresh tires I had. And as you can see, already getting Future Jan, but he brakes a bit later, so I tried to go around the outside, and it was getting close. He's going wide. I'm letting a bit of space, almost touching each other, but yeah, we clean racing here, so that was nice to see. And yeah, that was Future Jan done. Still trying, but no, he didn't make it. So yeah, that was a job done. Onto the next one. So I was in a really good position now, so that was always good to see. But now Uru trying to overtake Firm. He's going for it, using ERS. I was also using ERS, but decided to back out because, well, they were going to fight for it. And I see that there's going to be a gap, so I go around the outside of Uru, and I'm staying on the line, and maybe I should have backed out, and oh, I got front wing damage because of it, and I bottled it. Yeah, shit. At the moment I thought it was the best move for me to do, but, well, if you're gonna see in the replay, yeah, from here I knew it was gonna be impossible, but I didn't expect Uru to go, well, on the racing line this fast. But yeah, well, it was never gonna be, I was never gonna overtake him. So now I decided to stay out because, well, if I was gonna pit now with the wing damage I had, as you can see, I get my first penalty. Yeah, it was gonna be impossible to even get a result here. So I was just, well, surviving and trying to make the best out of it. As you can see, Be the King retired. So let's hope for a safety car. Oh no, it's only a safety car, but the nice thing about this year is that VSCs can turn into safety cars, and I got lucky and it changed into a full course safety car. So now I just could pit for fresh softs, or at least it was, I think I did one round on them in quali. So yeah, I could just pit now. And as you can see, a lot of guys pitted, so I ended up in P9. So I was already, well, I was still in the points after the incident I had. And, well, my job was after the, well, my plan was, okay, if I pit now, then it's well, I'm going to try to fight for the points. But, well, I'm already in the points, so let's see what we can do here. One of the most hectic restarts ever. You're going to find out now. 4 wide. Oh, it's madness. Going into turn 1. I'm also braking quite late. Lot of guys here. OGR going wide. Luki here. Oh, and he is a bit of a bad exit. So I'm trying to overtake, and now we're going 3 wide. So I have to stay in the inside to survive, and I'm due. But oh, I get a massive collision here. No idea what happened here, but lucky for me I didn't have front wing damage. But yeah, you saw OGR, one of the, well, contenders for the win, I have to say. He's out. I have no idea what happened there, but yeah, great stuff for me, because now I'm P5 and all the other guys are on, well, older tires than I am. So now going for Carl, again, I have way better exit out of that corner because of the fast tire. So that was a quite easy overtake. And yeah, well, that's in P4. So next one is Future Jan. He didn't go into the pits when the safety car happened, so he's also on older hards compared to myself. As you can see, closing the gap really fast. So yeah, as you can see, I also needed to, well, create a bit of a space because I knew I could still win here, but I also needed to drive away 3 seconds to, well, because of my penalty. So side by side here with Jan. I try with overtake, but I'm going a bit wide here, so now we're side by side and try to steer in as wide as possible. Oh, but Jan collided into me. Well, I need to see his POV because I didn't know if I was turning in too early or he was drifting wide. So yeah, well, as you can see, I'm involved in a lot of incidents, but at the moment still in P3. Firm and Uwe fight, so I tried to, well, yeah, I was so, again, I didn't know to have, well, that good of an exit here, so, well, yeah, I don't know what happened there. So again, yeah, again with front wing damage, and I really knew it was going to be impossible now because of the fresh soft runners behind me. So yeah, Mini didn't make his life hard, and well, if I didn't let him pass here, he was going to overtake me himself. And now my teammate Iceman, I thought, okay, he also has a 3-second time penalty, and if I just try to survive from here on and maybe can create a gap of 3 seconds so he can, yeah, maybe do some good thing for the constructors. And as you can see, well, he got P4 with like a few thousands to P3, so that was really good, and I still got P7 and I got another time penalty. So yeah, hectic race, the first race of the season. Next week we have Spain, so I hope to get a better result. It feels good to be back, man. Feels good to be back. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. A bit of a long one, but I see you guys next week. Bye bye!